More research. I guess the problem with more research is that the research itself could lend itself to consequences which could be damaging. I mean, if you think about drugs trials, for example, the best drugs trials, by and large, are the ones that are done on the largest scale. If you do something like this on a very large scale, you could be talking about affecting huge swathes of the planet.
Yes, but at least at present, nobody's talking about that. So to me, in the near term, research means research with computer models and research where we test the effects, say, on the ozone layer of very small quantities of these particles, much too small to change the whole climate.
Forgive me for interrupting, you say computer models. Isn't one of the problems with the climate and studying the climate is that it's incredibly difficult to know exactly how it works. It is very difficult to model.
Sure, it's impossible to know exactly, but you can still learn a lot.
Fine, but this is at some point going to leap from the computer screen into real life, and that's the point at which there could be danger.
First of all, we need to make a decision to do that. I, at least, am not ready right now to say that we ought to do that. We need to do the other research first. If at some point it actually makes sense to do this, we would presumably start with very tiny amounts of aerosol, an amount less than a big volcano, and we would ramp it up very slowly, watching for ill effects and benefits as we did that over a decade or two. And you would monitor the system, and if you saw problems, you'd stop.